uh, because we learn many reading input, we can know the difference, the difference of the structure. Then we can understand it. So we're not just understanding one type of reading input, but many, because we decide to learn many reading input, so we can enhance our reading knowledge.
Okay, good job. Thank you, Safina. I think that's all of today's material. No, actually, after this, we will have continue to the next material about which is writing. But maybe before it, I want we have a little break for you, and I will.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're back in this class, and as what I've said before, we will continue our material to the next skill, which is writing. The previous material we have learned about reading, which is about input, and in this session, in this material, we will learn about writing, which is more about how to produce an output, right? We will, later I will give you a little task for you, but I will explain first about what the important things about writing that you have to know before you have to really make your own writing text. So the first one that you have to keep in your mind is you have to be concise. So in writing, actually there is one, I don't know if this really used universally, but most of the time I read a text. I found that one paragraph is just contained in 4 until 6. 6 is the maximum number. So one paragraph is just contained 4 until 6 sentences, and in one sentences is contained between 10 until, I think, 20, 10 until 20 words. And that's the total of the words, or the total of the sentences that you have to read. And that's also the rule of your writing task letter. And the second one is have a clear topic or idea. So when you have to make one written text, you have to determine first, or decide first, what topic or idea that you want to read. So you can have 5 topic in one text, so you have to decide one, and then you decide, I think, the subtopic of each paragraph that you want to read, right? And then you have to use punctuation and capitalization correctly. So please to use the correct punctuation in order to make a good text, or make a good, make a good writing. And the next one is you have to choose the right conjunction. Oh, anyway, what conjunction that you know so far? Maybe one of you will share any conjunction that you know and how to use it. Or just mention some conjunction that you know.
Maybe
And then any other conjunction? Maybe Joshua?
Then.
And then, yeah. That's all. That's what you have mentioned is the example of conjunction. Actually, there still so much example. And, but,
Therefore.
therefore, you know more about conjunction, right? So I think you will be able to use it in your writing text letter. And then you have to use the right tenses. You have to learn grammar actually. But because you are now in the 8th grade, I think uh, in your previous class you have learned maybe just the basic grammar, I know, and don't worry about grammar because in your writing translator you just write based on your current understanding, based on your current grammar skill. You don't have to worry about that, okay? And this is time of the battle. No. I will give you 3 the end of the topic that you have to read. So one of you will take one, and you have to write the text based on the topic here. You have to write the text also based on the rules that I've said before, which is you have to write two paragraphs only, 2 paragraphs, and each paragraph is contained with yeah 4 until 6 sentences, and one sentence is contained between 10 until 20 words. Okay? And yeah, use punctuation and capitalization correctly, and etc. as what we have discussed before. And yeah, please choose one of them. Okay, you may open the paper. Oh, you have 3. Right. Okay. In the process, in the process of writing, you may go anywhere around here. So maybe you have to brainstorm the idea of what you want to write. And yeah, I will give you paper and pen to write your task. And I will give you, you have to write this or do this task in 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes. But don't worry if you are not finished yet. Maybe you will have an extra time for me. But yeah, I will count from 3 to 1 and you can start the task. So the task is start from 3, 2, 1. Okay, time's up. Such serious work, I think. Okay, now it's time for you to explain what you write in your class, one by one. Maybe you want to be the first? Sabina? Okay.
Okay, so I got the topic explanation text about today's letter. So do I have I just read that text?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, today's weather is pretty nice. The sun shines brightly and the sky is blue as well. The wind blows softly. It feels nice and comforting. However, this morning, I think around 5 a.m., it's raining cats and dogs. I woke up with the freezing sensation because the wind is also blowing very hard. The sky is also dark. The sun hasn't come out yet at that time. Now that I'm outside my place, enjoying the nice weather outdoor. However, now the sky isn't very blue, more like grayish, and the sun doesn't shine so bright, although it is almost 12 a.m. I can still see the clouds. I think it's a little bit cloudy right now that the sun doesn't shine so bright. It feels kind of breezy right now. The wind blows nicely. Today's weather is very nice.
Yay! Give a applause! vocabulary, I think. You are a good writer, I think. Okay. And then we move to Joshua. But you, anyway, one thing that you get.
I get the topic of explanation text of nature object around here,
Okay.
and I
So,
choose to write about a tree.
oh, a tree. Okay.
Let me read it for you.
Yeah.
A tree is a perennial plant with an elegant stem or trunk supporting branches and leaves in most species. Trees are a vital part of the natural world, providing enormously ecological, economical, and social benefits. They play a crucial role in maintaining environmental balance and supporting life on Earth. Trees are indispensable to life on Earth. They support ecosystem, provide resources, and offer numerous environmental and social benefits. Preserving and planting trees is essential for sustaining our planet and ensuring a healthy future for generations to come.
You're done?
Yeah.
Okay, great. You guys both are so smart, I think. Okay. Uh, Actually, this is our last task for today, last activity for today. Thank you for doing your work nicely. You've done a good work today, and yeah, your work you may give it to me, and I will check your work and then give it back to you for the next meeting. And yeah, thank you everyone for your participation in today's class. And before we end our class, I think we should end our class with a prayer, maybe led by Joshua.
Alright, everyone. Before we end our meeting today, let's say our short prayer something. Amin, thank you.
Okay, thank you everyone. Now, thank you for the participation, and after this we may go home and yeah, sleep and take a rest after make this long task, I think. Thank you. Good job everyone. See you in the next meeting.
See you.